Hey everybody, we are out once again this morning on the old Benelli TNT 135. Just going to take her out for a short little ride. Oh, sorry, I had to get through the rough spot there. We're just going to take her out this morning for a little ride. It is a beautiful day. It's about 50 degrees, which is really nice for this time of year here in Arizona. I don't know if you can notice, but I got a little bit of different graphics going on the bike, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. I'll show you that. But so I really kind of wanted to talk a little bit today about speedometer accuracy. I don't know if you notice, I have my phone mounted down here, and I got a little GPS speedometer application running. I was curious as to how accurate the actual speedometer was on this thing, just to kind of give me an idea as to how I'm driving and how I'm keeping up in traffic and whatnot. So I downloaded this GPS application and put it on the bike, and as you can see, it's actually not the same as the actual speedometer on the bike. Now, I thought to myself when I first saw that, I thought, oh crap, man, that's kind of a bummer. But it's something wrong with it. It's just not accurate. And so how the hell am I going to get that fixed? Well, in reality, it actually is the way it's supposed to be. According to the, I did a little research, and according to the U.S. regulations, they can have a plus or minus 5 miles per hour at 50 miles an hour. And as you can see, we're going 50 according to the speedometer. Now we're going uphill right now, so it's going to be a little less accurate. But when we hit 50 on the speedometer, the GPS says 45. So that kind of makes sense, that it's actually keeping up with the regulations. So it's a little bit deceiving about the top speed of these things, because if you're going by the speedometer, it can actually be 5 to 6 miles an hour slower than what the actual speedometer is reading. Right there you can see we're going 50, 51, and then the GPS is actually 5 miles an hour under. I don't know why they do it. I suppose they probably have some sort of liability issues or something like that with it. You know, if your speedometer is not accurate and you get a speeding ticket, you can go and sue the manufacturer, which is kind of messed up. I don't know. But I just thought it was kind of curious. I thought it was kind of interesting to see that the speedometers actually are a little bit deceiving as to what the actual speed is versus what you actually get on the readout. And according to the regulations, it's well within specs. When you accelerate, it actually is pretty accurate up to about 20, 25 miles an hour. And then it starts to drop down, and the speedometer itself gets to go 1, 2, 3, 4 miles an hour and so forth, until you get up to about 50, where it's then about 5 or 6 miles an hour different than what the speedometer says. Rather interesting. Take a little look at my new graphics that I got on it. So that was a little look at the new graphics that I put on the bike. I think it looks pretty good. I'm a fan of the movie. So back to the discussion that I was having previously about the speedometer and the accuracy. I don't know if it's going to change the actual way that I drive or not, you know. It really, I mean, if it's kind of universal across all vehicles, you know, everybody's pretty much going the same speed, you know. So the fact that I may be going a little bit slower than what my speedometer actually says is probably not a big deal, to be honest with you. But really? Okay, so I'm back. Sorry, I got distracted by a great driver. He decided he needed to run the stop sign right in front of me. But anyway, everything's good. So I'm loving the Benelli. It's a really nice little bike. It's a lot of fun to drive. It's not obviously it's not a speed demon, you know. Fun to get around to these little places, take little rides. I mean, you can bring it just about anywhere. I mean, it's a lot of fun. All right, everyone, I think that's going to do it for today. I'm going to go ahead and just end it right here. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you'd like to, hit that like button. And as always, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.